and a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Tatiana Suarez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvements she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Oh, big knee! Oh!
much effort she was able to pass from her full guard right in the half guard.
Shevchenko's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level, really be entertaining.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Back to the feet now.
Another clinch position.
Big knee lands there.
Good punch. There's no give on that leg kick. Big kick. Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Landed that left hook. So just over 20. She defends the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice movement punch. More clinching.
Throws the right hand there. 90 seconds to go now. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for us.
Oh, wow, oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Shevchenko's back in full guard now. Nice hammer fist. 20 seconds left. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do... Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Shevchenko. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Sound strike on the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Valentina Shevchenko. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shevchenko. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she...
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 70 total strikes have now landed for Tatiana Suarez. Pretty efficient, too. 71% the connection rate thus far against Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko's strike attempt there is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Shevchenko gets the tie clinch here.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Superman punch now. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Shevchenko's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Another clinch position.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be...
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first, and then when she gets the right opportunity, she lands a big strike from the top.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
So 103 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. And striking at a 63% clip tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Nice punch there by Shevchenko. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure?
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Fantastic takedown. Right in the side control, yep.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Kick her off.
15 seconds remain in the round. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Wow!
Oh!
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spinning.
Looking for a guillotine.
Stay sharp, stay sharp.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue.
Come on, escape.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here and busy. Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurting.
Let's go, fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
Oh, big left.
Let's go. Let's counter that hook.
Shevchenko gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Get yourself up in a good position.
Working on another choke here.
Get that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
"20 seconds left.
Get out of there.
15 seconds.
That's it. Work. Do something.
Turn off.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Beautiful. Everything's looking good. But now you're sitting in top half.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
That's a big strike right there.
You be first.
She blocked the punch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Space and use those knees now.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. More strikes to the head.
Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Nice kick landed there by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Push. Get free.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Can't take more of this. Come on now. Finish her. Finish
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Handcuff.
Let's go. It's a warning.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
With the elbows.
Cut above the eye.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Ground and pound strike is true. The ground and pound has been there all night. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damage from the top position.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
And that's gonna do it.
Holy smokes!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Tatiana.
DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.